scrumptious, edible, delicious fragrances for night out. I'm going to start with my least favorite, although these are just to die for, Scandale from Jean-Paul Gaultier. This scent, guys, this is the new clubbing king. I'm saying it right now. It is just spectacular. This is coconut sugar bomb on steroids. This is so smooth and woody and coconutty. It's caramelly. It's just, oh my gosh, I want to eat it whenever I smell it. And it is so powerful. Really, it's a strong fragrance. So for going out, I can't think of anything better. On a guy, this smells amazing. And you should wear a sweet fragrance for going out because you want something that is really thick and you can really smell it when somebody gets close to you, because people usually really have to speak to each other and like get really close to the person, but you want your scent bubble to be a bit more than just, you know, your skin scent. And this is just perfect. This is loud. This will cut through any other fragrance out there in the club. So good. Like, oh, amazing and new also. Next up is a fragrance from Masque Milano. It's called Tango. This one, oh, it's just delicious, but in like a, oh, the atomizer. Oh, boozy, rich, smells like a sponge cake, but like the sponge is soaked in like a rum and a bit of amaretto. It is so good, and then some leather in there. So delicious, so intense. I love this one. This one is a different scent. So if you want to really differentiate yourself from like Versace Eros, for example, which I love, by the way, but if you want to differentiate yourself, this one, it's such a neutral scent and very like manly and deep. Oh, I can smell in the air. It just fills the room. So it'll be very intense and scrumptious. Next is a designer scent, and it's Azzaro Wanted by Night. Not only the name is like Wanted by Night, very sexy, but I agree. The ginger in here, the freshness, but yet the ambery sweetness, it makes for the perfect fragrance. It is a fragrance that when I smell, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just so edible. All of these are, but this one is specifically like, it's almost like ginger beer. I even got ginger beer in here. Yeah, it's got like this similar sparkling quality to it. It's just delicious. It smells like tonic, ginger, sparkling drink. It's amazing. And with this one, always spray this one, because the issue of longevity and projection sometimes is there, sometimes isn't. So I would just say, like a safe bet, just go to town with it, because this is such a good scent. Amazing for a guy. Next is ultra male, and I don't care what any other people are saying. To me, this is only pretty much going out appropriate, because otherwise it's a bit of a sugary sweet candy bomb and it's just not attractive in everyday life. But for going out, I must say this is amazing. I've smelled it before and I can smell particularly the pineapple at the moment, like when it hit me. It's so good in the club when it's like tons of different scents. This one is sweet enough, intense enough to really cut through all the other fragrances, and it's just winner DNA. Like, this is a fragrance that people will be like, oh my gosh, you smell so good on a night out. So totally worth it. Totally not like a fragrance that you should discount just because it's, you know, it's come out a few years ago now. It is just very good. Okay, are you ready for the most scrumptious fragrance? Oh my gosh, we're getting to the good part now. Well, all the fragrances are good, but this one, Wood Jasmine, I get excited about this one. Ooh, this is a cinnamon apple crumble pie. Oh, and there's some booziness in here. Ooh, some animalic notes. It is so alive. This fragrance just makes me want to eat it. But it's a fragrance. It's not, you know, some fragrances that smell too much like food, they don't really smell like a wearable fragrance. This actually is a wearable fragrance, but it literally smells like cinnamon apple pie. It's so good, so scrumptious. It's like cinnamon apple pie with a shot of rum. Oh, I love rum. And I love this fragrance. Next up is a deliciousness. If you like your smooth, caramelly vanilla fragrances, if you're that sort of a guy that really enjoys just vanilla, cozy vanilla, milky vanilla, milk from Commodity, this is a scent literally so good, you want to eat it. And you want to be that guy, you want to be eaten. You want this just deliciousness. You want people to be like, oh my gosh, this person smells amazing. This is one of those fragrances, one of my favorites this year. Oh, so good. And it's very simple, but yet it's amazing. Next up, so we're getting to the number 2 spot. We have to put this one at the top, okay? There's no discussion about it. You can't discuss with me and tell me it's not going to be on the spot. Versace Eros. It has to be here because it's good and gets the best reaction from women. We've done tests over and over again and women absolutely love this one over any other fragrance pretty much. This one nearly always wins. And I objectively, once I was like, please, my husband like does these tests, so he just let me smell his wrist, and I was like, yeah, it actually just smells so good in the air. It smells so much better than just up close, like when you spray it on the scent strip. You just have to spray it and smell it in the air. It smells amazing on men, and it's got that sweetness and the strength of it really cuts through everything, and it's delicious. It's just minty apple deliciousness, vanilla. It is a clubbing king for a reason, so it's perfect for going out. But my absolute favorite, and you can't win with this one. This is the manliest, but then the sweetest and most delicious fragrance a man can wear on a night out. Side Effect by Initio. It's so sexy. To me, this is just wow. Speechless. Literally leaves me speechless when I smell it. It's just perfect. The leather, the like roughness of this leather, and then the sweetness and bit of like fruity berryness of it. Oh my gosh, it's just the best, and it's so intense, so sexy that I have to recommend it to you guys for a night out. If you haven't smelled it, like Initio has got a DNA. Like you know when you smell it's an Initio fragrance because every one of them is sexy and appealing and super intense. So this one, without a doubt, number 1 for going out. This is an impressive son of a fragrance. Let me know what is your number 1 delicious, scrumptious going out scent in the comments below, and follow me here on this channel. I talk here about fragrances all the time, fragrances for men, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye guys.